I'm using another recording setup, and it's horrible, but it's horrible in its own unique way, so we'll try it. I think I at least got it recording the correct portion of the screen. So there's that. Thinking what I need to do is get this machine gun leveled up before I try to go into the hard area. I don't think I did that before, or if I did, I didn't do it good enough. And I'm thinking that might help. So we're going to collect all these stupid little pieces of nacho chips or whatever they are. And if we get like 100 of them, or however many it is, then it'll let me use the weapon at level 2, and then we just have to do all that again to get it up to level 3, which is where we actually want it to be. I hate platforming so much. Like the jumping part. Like the trying to land precisely part specifically. I like exploring the world. That part's interesting. But having to like land precisely in a very specific place is just really gratuitously hard. It's not interesting in any... It's not challenging in an interesting way. The missile is maxed out because I didn't use it. The fireball's only at level 2, so I'll need to do something about that. Well, let's focus on this machine gun that I picked up. Which I kind of got it by mistake because I was paging through a bazillion pages of dialogue, which you have to do like a lot in this game because it sucks. But when I was doing that, I hit the key one too many times and consequently ended up trading my weapon in, which I didn't intend to do because they tell me that like the other weapon has other advantages later, but you know what, it's my first playthrough, so maybe it's okay. Maybe it's for the best that I got the semi-good weapon now, because maybe I would never get past the next section without it anyway. There, I leveled my machine gun up to 2. Which is not where I want it, but it's a step closer. I'm not sure it actually matters for these enemies, but it will for the other thingy-doos later. The sunshine thingies. They will like to be shot with the highest level weapon I can possibly get because... yeah, because... and those crocodiles, oh my word. I don't even want to talk about the crocodiles. I mean, theoretically, you can avoid being hit by the crocodiles if you just never fall down. But, yeah. It's a platformer, so you are, of course, going to fall down sometimes. I mean... nacho chip I can get in order to get to the next level on this weapon. There. I want to be up at the top so that I can go back in the little house with the puppies and the bunnies and the girl, robot, or whatever she is. Because if I go in there and come back out, then those things will... Oh, great. If I go in there and come back out, those things that I just shot and killed will all respawn, and I can shoot them and kill them again, and maybe get my weapon leveled up to level 3 after another 2 times of doing that. Okay. While I'm in here, I might as well Can I talk to her again? Right. Doesn't tell me anything. Well, it doesn't tell me anything really immediately useful anyway. Okay. Oi. Never quite managed to make it all the way down without taking a hit. Which I think increases the number of times that I have to do all this in order to get my weapon maxed again. Because I think the hit, when I take a hit, I think that probably degrades the weapon as well as the hearts or whatever. We're close to being able to level up this weapon, but I don't think we can do it on this iteration. Let's try anyway. Yeah, no. Gonna have to go in the little house one more time. I hate the way the screen jumps around whenever you move. I mean, I understand why it does it that way, because the alternatives are mostly worse, but it's still very distracting. I can't think of a better option that the programmer could have used. You know, like, the traditional thing is to wait until you go whole screen and then move, and that's horribly distracting. Actually, you know what? It's what it does when you change direction when you aren't actually moving that much is what's bothering me. If it only moved when you actually move, I think I would like it better. Okay, well, I'm still got that, like, took a hit once, please don't hurt me thing going on where I'm blinking. I should get all the way to the bottom so that I don't take any more hits. Getting down here. There. Level 3. Now I should go ahead and continue to collect the junk and max it all the way out so that I improve the odds it won't get leveled down later. Grinding. Platformers all, like, basically require massive amounts of grinding. It's a feature of the genre that I don't like. I like the exploration aspect of platformers, but I don't like the grinding aspect. The doing the same things over and over again, and, like, there's no travel. You can't just say, okay, I was already there, take me there, you know, there's no, like, well, travel in NetHack would be the equivalent of what I really want here. When your character just makes all the jumps that you already made and goes back where you already were and everything is, you know. Okay, I still need, I've got that max now, but I still need to do the fireball, which is a really useful weapon in certain circumstances. So let's max it out too. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Yes, save. Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to get to the bottom. Okay, then remax this weapon. Okay. And then, there we go. Almost up to level 3 with the fireball already. There we go. Hit level 3 with it. Just need to max it out. All your nacho chips. Those are not nacho chips. I mean, hearts are good too, but I want the nacho chips right now. Alright. We'll go back in the house again because I would really like to have all of my weapons maxed. You know what, I should, when I get all the weapons maxed, I should stop the video and, like, make it a separate recording session, so that, yeah, so that I don't, like, spend the whole first part of the video just doing this and then go do the actual interesting part later in a subsequent video, or yeah, in the same video, then it would make it harder for people to skip. Come on, all the way down, please. Thank you. Make these jumps so that you have to time them perfectly because they're the absolute maximum limit of your range. And if you only had to do it once, that'd be one thing, but then they make you do that like over and over and over again. Okay, my weapons are all maxed now, so I don't need any more nacho chips. I'm full on nacho chips. Okay, I'll collect the nacho chips I don't need. Alright. So here we go. Let's go save, and we'll stop the video, and we'll make a separate video where we actually do, like, anything that is interesting. Potentially. Oh, that I actually was down a heart, so I need to save after doing that. Okay. And we're gonna quit and stop the video.